Hello everyone, welcome to Bright Life Journal. In this video, I will talk about analysis paralysis. It's like you analyze too much and those analyze and overthinking paralyze your decision making ability, your ability to execute your plan is paralyzed. So today I will share whatever I have learned how to break out of this loop through various media through books, videos, and whatever people have listened through movies. I have listed all of them right here. I have penned it down and I will discuss it with you. So often in the paralysis of analysis, what we do, we plan everything, but the thing we don't plan the time to execute the plan. The execution of plan is also very important. There is also somewhere I had heard this statement: to fall in love with the creation rather than the application. Sometimes it happens that you fall in love with your plan too much, but you don't apply those plans. So what is the plan? What is the point of making the plan as the first step if you are not applying it, right? So please plan the time to execute the plan. Also, remember, don't forget to plan the time to execute the plan. Okay. So also we get too much, we make very high target for ourselves. We overestimate what we can do in a year or two, and we underestimate what we can achieve in a long term. Basically, what I am trying to say is you have to think that if you are planning to achieve something big, you need to break it down slowly and steadily, then approach towards them, and have in a long term you need to have a vision for what you want to work upon. Okay. And also, planning too much or over planning can also become unnecessary or waste of time, because you don't know what will happen to you in the long term. Unless and until you start executing the plan, your next plan won't come up to you. Even if you plan in the mind, okay, on week 1 I will do this thing, week 2 this, week 3 this, but unless and until you start working on the week 1, your week 2 plan won't come up. Even if you have planned that okay, on week 2 I will do this, but your week 2 plan will depend upon the feedback of the access you will receive by executing your week 1 plan. So what was the plan? What was the point in making week 2 plan, right? Before without even executing week 1 plan. So you have to work upon that also. So you must realize that you are overthinking, that you are making week 2 plan, week 3 plan, week 4 plan, but you haven't even started executing week 1 plan till now. It's not like I am saying that don't make a weekly plan, but I am saying that you can narrow have some idea of the weekly plan. Don't keep on working the weekly plan and plan continuously, not executing them at the first place, because executing them will only open the path for the other weeks or other plans. Just by sitting and making the plans won't help much. So what is the solution of all the thinking? If you want to, right now I think you might have understood that what is the problem here, that overthinking, and what is the solution that can be start working. That's the only solution. Don't think okay, and next day will be perfect. I will wake up at 5 a.m. I will do the meditation. I will do a yoga for 1 hour, then I will go back to my work. Don't ever think that. It's again you are getting trapped in the same loop. So in order to come out of it, the only solution is work. We feel happy when we solve a problem. That's how we humans are built, I guess. Unless and until you solve any problem, you won't feel that you have done something today, and you will be thinking okay, this day is also gone, let's start from tomorrow I will wake up at the problem. You will become very much obsessive about your day. So I would say don't become too much obsessive about your day. Think this way: I read it somewhere in the book, like how the people who suffer from too much obsessiveness are told, like even if you are obsessive over a particular activity, realize that it's not in your hand. Everything is not in your hand. You have to keep on working the thing which you are planning. Let's say you are very much obsessive, like if you will wake up at 5 a.m. only, then only you will get back to, then only you will start working. Otherwise you will like I will start planning from the next day. So you have to realize whether you wake up at 5 a.m. or 6 a.m. the only thing that need to be constant in your life is your work. It doesn't matter whether you wake up at 7 a.m., 5 a.m., 6 a.m. You have to work each day. It's like the same way, like if you are not eating food each day, you will start to become weak and weak and weak, right? So if you are not doing work every day now, so that also will impact your brain. We will start becoming weak every day. In order to become strong, no matter what, you take your food daily, right? So in the similar manner, you need to take on some tasks to do to feed your brain. Otherwise it will become weak day by day, and whatever plan you do, it's like you are falling again into the trap. There is a limit of things which you can plan. You can't plan the things which you have not seen till now. You can't plan the things because you haven't executed the action. You haven't worked upon the things. So in order to plan in long time, you need to have some work and results. Focus on the results. Okay, that was, I think, most of the things I wanted to say about. I think I might have mixed 2 or 3 points which I had here in my list, but overall I think I have told what I wanted to tell in this video. So all the best to you. I hope you and me, everyone, will break out of the loop soon and start working on stuff. And do let me know in the comment section, how do you break out of this loop. And until then, bye bye. I will see you in the next one. Till then, signing off, your very own Bright Life Journal.